Hi and welcome to my channel. A couple of weeks ago I did an unboxing of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. For anybody that's not seen it, I'll have that linked up here for you to check out. My fiance decided to go for the iPhone 12 Pro, which is here, and he's very kindly let me unbox it, and I'm going to be doing a bit of a comparison to the Pro Max. I have the box for my phone right here, and just as a comparison, so that's how much taller the Pro Max is from the Pro. So you can see that my Pro Max is at the back and it's matte because it's not got this cellophane wrapper on, obviously, and the iPhone Pro is at the front. The box is a little bit bigger to the side and then on top here as well. So that's the difference we're talking about in size. It's not massively bigger. Other than the size difference, the box is pretty much exactly the same. So it's got the same image on the front and it's exactly the same at the back. My fiance has decided to go for the Graphite. I think he saw mine and really liked it. I did note in my initial Pro Max video that the colour of the phone is indicated in the text there on the side. So as I mentioned, this is the Graphite one. If I'm not mistaken, the gold one has got the gold iPhone branding just on the side as well, and that appears on both sides of the box. There's a little green arrow just on the side that you can pull up. So I'm going to try not to drop this and I'm going to unbox it. Across it comes like this. And then the rest of the wrap just comes away. You don't have to mess around picking the rest of it off, which is so nice. And here it is out of the wrap. The box is again a matte black, which I really love. I think it looks so sleek. So that's a little bit easier to see now that my light isn't shining on that glossy wrap. Got the little Apple branding at the end, and that's also on the other end, and iPhone on either side. Okay, so now I'm going to take it out of the box and try not to drop it. Oh, there it is. It's so nice. The Graphite is just lovely. I'll hold it a little bit closer. There it is. It looks a little bit lighter on camera because I've got a bright light shining on it. But there you go, that's what it looks like minus fingerprints, because I guarantee that I'll have fingerprints all over it by the end of this video. The back is completely matte, and then around the 3 camera lenses we've got that lovely graphite colour, but it's actually in a gloss finish. One of the things that is instantly noticeable to me in terms of differences between the Pro and the Pro Max is the camera lenses. The lenses on the 12 Pro Max really do come out quite far from the back of the phone. So that's one of the biggest and most noticeable differences that I can see at the moment. But I'll show you exactly what I mean by that when I put them side by side. Other than the size, everything else seems quite similar to the larger version. So it's kind of like a really cute, more mini version of it. There you have it. I'm now going to take it out the box because I will likely drop it while it's like this. So you can just pull up this little bit and I'll take her out the box. Inside the box is exactly the same as the Pro Max. We've got the USB-C charging cable. There's no charging brick with this, and I did say in my last unboxing that that is a little bit annoying, especially if you don't actually have a USB-C charging brick for the cable to go into. I upgraded from an iPhone 7 Plus. I had my last phone for absolutely ages and I loved it, but I didn't have that USB-C charging block. My fiance is in exactly the same boat as well. As I mentioned, I do appreciate that there's efforts to save the environment, and that is a real step in the right direction to try and avoid a lot of waste. However, I do think that you should have been given an option, or potentially been able to buy that charging brick maybe at a reduced price if you haven't already got one. I don't know how that would work exactly, but it is a little bit of a pain it not coming with that charging brick. But anyway, I digress. At the top we've got this. I just pop that down for a sec, and we have the ejector key, a little information booklet, and the sticker. I mean, does anybody actually use these stickers? I'm sure they do. I have never used this sticker in my entire life. So that's what's in that little pouch. Give me the charging brick and let's get rid of the sticker maybe. Anyway, that's everything that's in the box. It's really minimal, it's really slimline, and it's exactly the same as the Pro Max. So we've seen the back of the iPhone now. I'll just show you the sides, and this is where my fingerprints are gonna go crazy. The sides are really shiny, and that goes right the way around the entire phone. I watched an unboxing of the gold iPhone 12 Pro Max actually, and that person, when unboxing it, said that the side of the gold one looks almost like a cartoon gold bar. It was really vibrant gold. So it's a similar kind of situation with the Graphite, I think. It's got the on-off button on the side. It's so weird to get used to not having that middle button, for me anyway. Then we've got the volume on this side. Also got the little lines on either end that are on pretty much all of the iPhone designs. And that's what the bottom looks like, and the top. Onto the front. This is quite helpful because it's got the little logos just to show you the function of each of the buttons that's round about and where to turn it on and all of that good stuff. I just ripped that off in my last unboxing without even acknowledging it. I'm not sure if you can make that out or it's a little bit bright, but there you have it. And now I'm going to show you the screen. So I'll remove this. Just hear that little noise, and we'll get rid of this now. And I'm definitely going to try not to drop it because this is not my phone. There's the screen in all of its glory. It's absolutely pristine. If it's gone a little bit darker in here, it's because we are remodeling and there's literally men standing on the roof outside the window there, and it's putting me off. So I've just closed the blinds a little bit. Where was I? So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Hi! I can't believe I'm the first person to do this, and this is my fiance's phone. Bless him. There we go. So swipe up to open. I'll hold this a little bit closer and go to English. Select your region, UK. So it's set in the language. I'll let Chris do all of that, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. The screen is lovely and big, and it takes up pretty much the entire front face of the phone. I'll now get my iPhone 12 Pro Max and I will show you them side by side. This one is the 12 Pro Max and this one is the 12 Pro. So in terms of weight, this one is definitely quite a bit heavier, and that's one thing that I've found. It does take a little bit of getting used to. As I was getting used to this phone, I know it sounds a little bit stupid, but my arm was actually getting a little bit tired towards the end of the day from holding the phone. I probably shouldn't be on my phone as much, but you know, I was excited. Here is the size difference. Putting one in front of the other and trying my best not to drop it. That is what we're looking at for the size difference. The Pro Max definitely seems significantly bigger when you look at the two phones side by side, and as with the box, it is a little bit wider as well. I just changed my lock screen to a lighter background on the Pro Max because I think that dark one kind of didn't give you the full effect of how big the screen is. So you can see the screens on both phones are absolutely huge. Here I've laid them down side by side for comparison. Then if I flip them over very carefully, I think that you can really tell the size difference from the back more so than the front. and I'll just illuminate the screen so you can compare the screen size as well. This is the camera on the Pro Max. So can you see how those lenses stand out quite a bit from the back of the phone? They still do stand out a little bit on the Pro version, but certainly not as much as on the Pro Max version. Turn it upside down so you might be able to see it slightly better. And I'll do the same to the Pro Max. They are just a lot bigger, and that's one of the reasons why I went for the Max. It was because I film quite a lot and I also take lots and lots of pictures. One reason that my fiance said that he went for the Pro instead of the Pro Max is because he carries his phone in his pocket a lot, like in his back pocket of his jeans, and he thought that this one would just be too big to carry in his back pocket. And I do kind of agree, because this one's a lot more portable. I mean, this is still portable, but this one's a lot more portable than the Pro Max. Giving you the view from the back, that's roughly the size difference between the two models. Everything else design wise is really similar. There's the side view, please excuse the fingerprints. And there's the view from the other side. I am now going to rebox his phone because I am terrified of dropping it. So clumsy. So I'll put that back in there, and I'll just put that over here. In my iPhone 12 Pro Max video, I mentioned that I had ordered some accessories and I was waiting for them to come. I also mentioned that I was due to receive an accessories bundle from my phone provider as part of this contract. Those have all arrived now, and I'm going to do a very quick rundown of those. Starting off with the accessories bundle, it's in here. I received a clear case. There it is. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I'll be showing you my more exciting phone cases in just one moment. I also got a glass screen protector, which is here. And then last but not least, this is the thing that I am the most excited about. It's a charging pad. It's the same branding as the screen protector and the clear case. And it is just a white plastic disc, and it's got the charging port at the back. So I should have a cable in here. Aha. I'm desperate to see this work because I've not tried it yet. I was saving it for this video. Putting it into the back, just like this. I'm gonna plug it in. This is the moment of truth. That's all plugged in. It's here. It's got a little red light on. I'm not sure what that means. It works! Oh my god. And that light has now turned blue. So it kind of buzzed, and then the little charging symbol appeared on the battery. So that's highly exciting. That's everything that I got from my phone provider. And now for the more exciting phone cases. I got these from a company called Berga. That's the branding at the top there. It's B-U-R-G-A. Each phone case comes in its own little bougie black velvet pouch. These cases were on a buy two get two free offer, which was just as well because I couldn't decide which pattern that I wanted to go for. This is the first one. One of the good things about these cases is that it has a silicone inlay, so it's almost double protected. It's got the two layers, the silicone and then the hard shell, and that just fits inside of the other one. One of the things that I didn't like about a lot of phone cases is that there wasn't enough protection on the bottom. Most cases only really protect the corners. Because the iPhone has that really high shine finish right around the entirety of the phone, I think it would be quite obvious if that got scratched or scuffed. So it's great that these cases give the protection right the way around the entire perimeter of the phone. That's what that one looks like. It's a little bit lighter than the other cases that I've ordered, but I think it does still complement the phone as well. Onto the second case that I've ordered. Now it looks like it's got glitter in it. It actually doesn't have any glitter in it at all. It just appears like that, and I think it is so pretty. I love the colour of it. So I will put this one on for you to have a look at. There it is, and it's fully bumpered. There's protection right the way around the case, even over the buttons and things as well. I really love this one because I'm a bit obsessed with constellations. If you notice, there's also a bit of a marble detail onto it, and I think it just adds to how gorgeous this case is. And that's what it looks like on. I think this one might just be my favourite. And last but not least, again, it looks like it's got glitter on. It hasn't, it's completely smooth. I love this one. I will show you what it looks like on. Let's see if the phone still charges on the charging pad with the phone cases on. Yeah, it still charges on this charging pad. I've got the blue light there, and I think that that's really good because you've got that silicone layer and the hard shell, so the whole outer casing is pretty thick, but I can still charge it using this. If you've not already, then make sure that you check out my iPhone 12 Pro Max unboxing. I'll leave it for you in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've liked it and it's been informative for you, then please do give it a thumbs up. Also, please do consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!